Shout out everybody in the Buick Reezy Nation. It's your boy DJ. I'm back with another legendary vlog / video. If you're here for the first time, like, comment, subscribe, and join the Reezy gang. Hit that notification bell. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, anyway, 5 things I hate about my Buick. First one is I hate that when you want to replace something, there's no space, no room to work, or it's down anywhere. You got to take hella shit off just to get to one part. Number 2. I don't like that they made it like rear-wheel drive, where you can't. What is it? You can't. They made it. Like rear-wheel drive. Like I don't like it. I'm spaced out for a minute. Big embarrassing. But like I said, I don't like the fact that it's not all-wheel drive. A car that big, why it should be all-wheel drive? Like all the Buick's top of the line models, LeSabre, Lucerne, LaCrosse, all those, Park Avenue, all those cars should have been all-wheel drive. It's big and how wide they are. Those cars should have been all-wheel drive. And another thing, the fourth reason I don't like, why would you put a V6 in a wide ass car like that? That it should have V8s. All the Suns should have had V8s. And what they should have did, they should have put the V8 that was in the Lincolns. That's what they should have put in there. The V8, the V8 motors in Lincoln. They should have not put them Cadillac motors in there. That was stupid. Come on now. Anybody knows, and everybody that has an argument to argue about this, I want to hear your opinion. Anybody knows a North Star, a Cadillac North Star engine is garbage. They're notorious for head gasket blows. They're notorious for that. They're notorious just for not lasting. They're not very good motors. Like, I don't know, let me take that back. They are to a certain extent. Like if you get like a Cadillac STS or 07 STS with a V6, North Star, then you're okay. Because that's around the time when they fixed all the bugs and all the issues that was going on with those motors. And another thing, number 4, why I don't like my car. I mean, what I don't like about my car, they could have put a sunroof. It was damn near top of the line. They should have put a sunroof in there. On top of that, I just don't like little flaws about the car. I don't like how, what can I say? What's the word I'm looking on it? Like, they just make the shit with the engine so complicated. Like, I don't like the way their electrical system was set up on that car because it's stupid. It's like the car just like it's not right how compared to a Lincoln and other cars, how certain codes and other things. Buick just built. In my personal opinion, I love my car. Don't get me wrong. It's the Buick Reezy. It's the face of this channel. But at the end of the day, I said the end of the way. End of the day, I don't like how they built that car. They could have built that car totally different. You know what I'm saying? They could have built that car totally different in other ways, and it would have lasted longer. It probably would still be making it today, but where they messed up at, putting them North Stars in that car, because those cars started catching on fire. And just, that's my thing. Like, people been asking me, like, bro, why don't you get the V6 and build it and do... I mean, not the V6, get the V8 and do it and build it. The thing is, I'm better off keeping my car, doing the V6, doing a build with a V6. I have more chance of having a better build doing it with a V6 than doing it with that V8. Because that V8, you don't know who had the car before you or had the car before that person and the engine and all that stuff. You don't know if that engine's been beat to the ground. And on top of that, if the engine has been beat to the ground on V8, 9 out of 10, the trans has been beat. The trans has been beat, and it's just like, if I would do it, I'm not going to lie. People will laugh at me. People will make jokes. I don't care because I like what I like. And at the end of the day, I like V6s. I like 3800s because they're good running motors. Anybody, and I want somebody to hop in the comment sections. What do you think is a better motor? Really hop in the comment section. Anybody that view this video, please, 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 hop in the comment section. Do me another favor. Subscribe, baby. Subscribe. Join the Buick Reezy Nation. But anyway, like I say, one thing I want to say is, like, What's a better what is a better engine in you guys' opinions? A 3800 V6 that can run forever. Run forever. In my opinion, is a good motor, or a V8 North Star. Tell me which is a better motor if you had the option of running. If you had the choice, if that's the only choice that you had to make when you had to, if you were putting another motor in your car or something. Now, like I say, man, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great. But at the end of the day, chase your dream. Remember, chase your dreams, health as well. So take care of yourself. But anyway, like I said, at the end of the day, subscribers, shout out to y'all. Never give up. Chase your dreams to the top of the MOOC, man, and inspire greatness and go and live good, world peace. You know, when you make it or you do something positive, man, just give back and pass it on to somebody, and just keep positive growth going on, and live life to the fullest and keep elevating people. The stuff that motivates you, just pass it on, pass the game on to the next person. That's how we do it. Because I want everybody to win. Don't care who you is. Don't care if you're my enemy. None of that. Just want you to win and go top of the MOOC and live your life to the best. Because you only got one life to live, and it's your choice on how you living and what's in that, what's in your lifestyle, or how you living. That's your choice. Nobody else's. You can't sit back and feel sorry for yourself and blame other people from the way you're not living. If you're in a bad predicament, that's your prerogative. You have to get off your butt and make stuff happen for you to have all of that stuff. Because there's nothing in this world that's not impossible. Anything in this world you want, you can get it. Just got to put that first step forward and turn that little small dream into a reality, to something that's every day. Because people say, it's impossible to buy it's impossible to have these nice cars, nice cribs. No, it ain't. You just think it's impossible because you're probably not making a whole lot of money, have a whole lot of income, or have nice things. So it's hard. Weak-minded people, and I shouldn't even say weak-minded people. I take that back. Not weak-minded people, but people that settle for less. Don't ever settle for less. Go to the top. You don't ever settle for less. You go after what you want in life. And that means taking leaps of faith. What you have to do. Sometimes you got to step outside your comfort zone. Sometimes you got to put it on the line, but it pays off. If you're doing the right thing and doing it the positive way, the right way, the righteous way, things will fall into place for you. No question. And that's the truth. That's the honest truth. So don't ever let nothing stop you in life, man, because like I say, you only get one. YOLO. You only live once, man. So live it up to the purest form. Go to full top of the MOOC. Live it how you want to live it. You want to have hella car, nice crib, do it. But just remember now, pay them taxes. Just pay them taxes on that, Just live it the right way. And take care of business. Remember, business before pleasure anytime. Always take care of your business first. And that's just how it gotta be. Just take care of your business and live good, top of the MOOC. But like I say, shout out everybody. Shout out my sister Jessica. Shout out my mama. Shout out my stepdad Dwight. Shout out everybody doing their thing, going crazy. Free Keontae. He be home real soon, man. And another thing I want to say on the vlog, man. I hate it when people, like in the court system, go way out their way to throw somebody innocent in jail over something they didn't do. And what's crazy, gang, shout out to the Buick squad. What's crazy is that they know the person didn't do it. But since they don't want to put the legwork in to find the person that did, they blame it on somebody that looks like that suspect or that character they're looking for. And that's crazy. And that's what's effed up about this justice system. But one thing I can say has changed over the years. Now with all this technology coming out, police can't get away with what they used to get away with. And like I say, as time progresses and the years go on, it's just going to get worse and worse for them. Because they're not going to be able to get away with all that stuff they was getting away with in the 90s and the 80s. They're not going to be able to get away with that. They ain't, because it ain't going to happen. Like I'm saying, it's not going to happen. But I hope everybody's doing good, doing great. At the end of the day, health is wealth, so take care of yourself. And like I say, never get up, chase your dreams to the top of the MOOC. And just you got a positive outcome. Man, if you put positive out, you're going to get positive back. Just remember that. I like how that sounds. But I'm just saying, you You preach positivity. Positivity gonna go back away. You give what you get out. Remember that. Remember that, squad. And never, if somebody trying to knock you down or come at you, it's a thing called you just kill them with kindness. They may wish bad on you, but you don't wish bad on them because you give bad out, you gonna get bad back. Gang, I'm out here.